What's up, guys? Joel Hoffman here, coming to you straight from the underground. Underground motivation, lifting people from rock bottom. It's Mother's Day 2020, guys, and I wanted to do a special video for all the mothers out there. First and foremost, I'd like to tell all the people that lost your mother or that didn't have a mother in your life that you are very much loved. So just know that. So going forward, man, I just like to thank all the mothers out there, man. You guys put in tremendous sacrifices. It's amazing. I had a baby on February 17th, and to watch my girl just constantly, have to nurse her and take care of her. Of course, I do my part, I try to do my part, but there's just so much responsibility involved, like so much time of constantly taking care of this baby. It's something that I never realized that was just so deep and so time consuming, that it took so much effort. And I never really realized of how much that our mothers truly invest in us our whole life, like how many sacrifices they make. So when you think about that, like think about how much your mother sacrificed for you. It's probably a long list of things that we didn't even never really realize that they did. So what I'm getting at is, like, what happens is that, we go through our life, we start getting older, and we don't appreciate as much as we used to, and it don't dawn on us on all the things that they did to us, and it don't dawn on us on how much we owe them for the investment that they made in us. So we grow up a lot of times, and you guys know that I primarily deal with helping people overcoming addiction, depression, anxiety, and anger. So a lot of times in life, we start growing up and we forget all the things that our mothers taught us, all the principles and foundations that they instilled in us at a young age. So, here we are, we're living our life, and we're finding all these things to worry about. We're finding all these reasons to get high or get drunk, and we're just living either below average or very average. Maybe there's some of us out there that are really killing it. Congratulations. But if you're watching this video, you're probably trying to come up from rock bottom. So what I'm going to tell you guys is that you have to make a special commitment to yourself to repay all those people that made an investment in you. So think about the biggest person that made the investment with you is probably your mother. So think about how much that you owe her. If you're living your life and you're living mediocre and you're depressed every day and you're getting drunk every day or getting high every day, or you're just living below the bar of what you really feel like you should be living, then you owe it to your mother to do more, because she didn't make this investment and all these sacrifices to watch you grow up and be sad and depressed or be an addict. That isn't what she made. All those sacrifices and all those late nights and all those nights of getting up and wiping your little behind, or taking you to school, or taking you to football or baseball practice, or all the things they did, or sacrificing the clothes that they may wanted to have to buy you the clothes that you wanted to have. Their list goes on and on, and we all know it's there. But the thing is that we have to pay them back. So what I want to tell you is that even though you might have been living your life to a certain point with a certain level of expectation, with these certain standards now, and just completely thinking about yourself, think about all those people that you owe, that invested into your time, the coaches, the mothers, the teachers, your fathers, your uncles, your aunts, your grandparents, all these people that invested so much into you. And then now what are you giving them back? What are you giving them back for their investment? Are you giving them back a mediocre lifestyle where you're complaining all the time, where you're walking around unhealthy, where you're unhappy with what you see in the mirror because you're never putting forth any effort? You owe them more than that. You owe them at least effort and a good attitude. You owe them at least the ability to look in the mirror, point out your weaknesses, and work on changing them, guys. You have to start somewhere. And even if you don't have enough balls to do it for yourself, if you can't find a way to love yourself enough, then think about your mother and the sacrifices that she made. Think about how much you owe her for the investment that she made in you. That's a big thing, guys. That's nothing. That's no small fries there. It wasn't no small investment. It was a lifetime investment of 18 years of getting your butt up for school, of making sure you're ready, teaching you how to tie your shoes, teaching you how to read. All those frustrating moments where she wanted to pull her hair out, but she kept going anyways, and she kept being the best mother that she could. And it wasn't for you to sit around and complain and be mediocre and be less than average. It was so you can thrive and be the best person that you can be. So you owe it to your mother to be above average, to be the best version of yourself. You owe it to your mother to stop complaining and go make things happen. Because whenever you make this change and you level up in life and you're doing excellent things and you have this aura about you, this positive aura, and you're making an impact on everybody around you, whenever people come around you, they feel inspired, then your mother knows that was time well spent. That was a great investment. Look at what my daughter or son is doing. Look at the amazing light that they're shining on the world. Look at the example that they're putting forth. Wouldn't that be the thing that you want your kids to give you back? Wouldn't you want them to give you back something like that for an investment? Wouldn't that be the ultimate reward, the greatest reward for the sacrifice that you made to see your kids living at their fullest potential? Then you should do the same thing. You should live to the fullest potential that you have in order to pay back your mother for the sacrifices that she made. Because like I tell people all the time, it's not just about you. Yes, it's your life, and I want you to do things for yourself, but it's not just about you. You're not the only person that has invested in your life. You're not the only person that put forth time. You're not the only person that made deposits into that inner bank account, into that bank account up here. There's other people. So whenever you're getting up and you want to find a way to get your ass out of bed, think about your mama. Whenever you want to find a way to change the way that your body is because you're unhealthy and you need to find strength to go work out, think about your mama. Whenever you want to find strength to put those cigarettes down, think about your mother's sacrifice. Whenever you want to find strength to put that beer down and not get drunk anymore, think about your mother's sacrifice, because she didn't put you down. She kept holding you and she kept nursing you until you got bigger, you got older, and you got stronger till you got old enough to get out on your own. She was there for you the whole time. So think about, what is it that you can do to reward your mother for the deposit that she made, for the investment that she made? Because I promise you, living mediocre and being unhappy all the time and being unhealthy and getting fucked up all the time is no reward to any mother. The reward to your mother is for you to go be the best version of yourself. Think about what you can do to get better. Be the best version of yourself, because you owe that to you and everybody that's invested in you. This is not a game. Guys, you go through this life, keep playing with every day. Next thing you know, you're going to be 50 years old, 60 years old with nothing but regrets. You're running out of time. You're running out of excuses of why you can't, because you keep doing things over and over again. You try to change the plan. Now you tell yourself you can't because you tried 2 or 3 things and they didn't work. Why don't you try 2,000 or 3,000 things? Why don't you keep trying until you get exactly what you want? Because it's very possible. Stop telling yourself it ain't possible, because it is. There's other people that done it, and if they can do it, you can do it too. And guess what? If other people ain't done it, then it's your time to be the first one to do it. Now go pay your mother back for that investment they made. Work on yourself. Give 110% in everything you do. Start working on your body. Start working on your physical health. Start working on being emotionally intelligent, where you can enjoy the day and have joy and happiness no matter what comes your way. That's what life is about, guys. Life is about being the best version of you. That's what it's about. That's what I want you to do. Go make it happen. Do it for you and go make your mother proud. Happy Mother's Day, y'all.